Facelifts. The actual traditional full facelift is what we call the Cadillac of facelifting procedures. And with today's medical and surgical advancement, a long recovery is no longer an issue. Recovery is about a week to 10 days. The traditional full facelift lifts the skin and the underlying muscles, as well as tissue layers. That deeper tissue layer is often referred to as the SMAS, and then it's all redraped back into its youthful position. Sometimes facial liposuction is needed, and if so, it's also part of the full facelift. Incisions are hidden in the hairline and along the ear crease and back around the backside of the ear and up sometimes into the hairline behind the ear. And so, for the most part, the incisions are really not able to be seen once they've healed. In doing this, the cheek area, the jowls, the neck are all lifted, giving a youthful and natural appearance. Now, in our practice, we have developed another procedure, which we call the QT mini facelift. Many of you may have even seen it on Fox 5 News. Now, the QT mini facelift is the very same procedure as the traditional full facelift, but there's minimal incisions, providing for less downtime and a quicker recovery. Even the name QT was coined by us at Premier Image Cosmetic and Laser Surgery, which stands for Quick Time Recovery. You can do it on the QT, and it's a quick transformation. And we did this because we realized that many patients, number one, could not afford much time off. Number two, they didn't really need a full facelift. These are patients maybe that had just small areas to be adjusted, but enough to really make a major difference in their overall age appearance. It's also useful for individuals who may have already had a facelift many years ago and just want that little clearing to give their youthful appearance again. Facelifting using the exact same technique as the full facelift is what the QT really is. It provides long-lasting results, but with minimal incisions and minimal downtime. So for people on the go or people who really don't have a heavy neck but rather just early signs of aging in the cheeks and the lower face and the neck area, can now take advantage of this minimal downtime procedure. Now, what are the advantages of the QT mini facelift? Number one, they may be performed under local anesthesia. There's less swelling and less bruising. And the patients usually can return to work in as little as 3 to 4 days. And it's about half the cost of the traditional full facelift. Now, there is another portion of lower downtime procedures, which we call the mid-facelift. The mid-facelift is, again, a minimal incision facelift, but this is done in a very special way by literally just making a very small incision in the hairline and using a particular little device that is inserted under the skin, and we can pull that back and literally hold the tissues in place until they heal in that position. And the little device is called an endotime, and it does take care of the little bit of sagging in the cheek area and lifts just the mid part of the face up. That little device actually is biocompatible, and it literally dissolves in a matter of several months. Yeah, let me just, this was the one that I really wanted to leave off.
So should we just, I'll know to leave it off if you want, or?
Yeah, let me see, I'll just put down.
Let me,
Sorry, no, go ahead.
All right, I'll just go ahead. The mid-facelift has the same advantages of the QT mini facelift in that it may be done under local anesthesia. There's very little swelling and minimal bruising, and the patients can return to work in as little as 2 to 3 days. It too is about half the cost of the traditional full facelift.